Welcome to Global Hub Updates. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Tonight, we journey to Southeast Asia's rising star, the Philippines, a country that is capturing the world's attention with its remarkable transformation and vibrant energy. This is a nation of over 7,000 islands, each contributing to a tapestry of culture and diversity, and now rapidly gaining global significance as a hub of innovation and opportunity. Once defined by its colonial past, the Philippines is now being called the New America of Asia, a transformation visible in Manila's bustling streets, its thriving tech sector, and the digital economy that connects millions. This dramatic shift is rooted in a century-long relationship with the United States, evolving from colonization to a dynamic partnership that continues to shape the nation's identity. English echoes in boardrooms and classrooms, while American-style democracy forms the backbone of government, influencing everything from law to education. The economy thrives on a young, English-speaking workforce, increasingly connected to the West through technology, outsourcing, and global business. Today, the Philippines is stepping onto the world stage as a key player, bridging East and West and forging new partnerships in the global arena. Its story is one of economic miracles and outsourcing hubs, and a global Filipino diaspora whose remittances and skills fuel the nation's growth and resilience. Yet, rapid development brings challenges. Income inequality and corruption persist, and the gap between rich and poor remains a pressing issue. To truly understand the Philippines, we must look beyond headlines and statistics, and into the lives of its resilient, optimistic people who shape the nation's future every day. In this special report, we'll explore the deep roots of American influence, its impact on daily life, and the innovative people driving the country's remarkable growth. We'll also examine the critical U.S. alliance, which remains vital amid rising regional tensions and shifting geopolitical landscapes. Join us as we uncover why the Philippines is earning its title as Asia's New America, and what the future holds for this extraordinary nation. To truly understand the Philippines as it stands today, we must journey back to the pivotal year of 1898, when, after more than 3 centuries of Spanish rule, Spain ceded the islands to the United States, forever altering the nation's destiny. For many Filipinos, the arrival of the Americans signaled not liberation, but the beginning of a new colonial chapter, one that brought both hope and hardship. The Philippine-American War that followed was brutal and costly, leaving deep scars. Yet, it also cemented America's presence and set the stage for a relationship unlike any other in Asia. The U.S. colonial period brought sweeping changes to Filipino society. American teachers, known as Thomasites, established a public education system that reached even the most remote villages, and English quickly became the language of business, government, and education, opening doors to the wider world. This decision created a nation of English speakers, a legacy that powers the Philippines' thriving call center industry and connects millions to global opportunities today. World War II would deepen the bond even further, as Filipino and American soldiers fought side by side, united against the Japanese invasion. The horrors of the Bataan Death March and the dramatic return of General Douglas MacArthur became enduring symbols of shared sacrifice and resilience. Independence finally came in 1946, symbolically on July 4th, but the deep ties between the two nations remained unbroken. The 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty formalized a military alliance that continues to shape regional security and cooperation to this day. This journey, from colony to close partner, explains why American influence is woven so deeply into the Philippine nation's identity. It's a history taught in schools, remembered by generations, and retold in family stories across the islands. The result is a foundation for a relationship that is truly unique in Asia, built on shared history, values, and experiences. Here, American influence is not just superficial, it's part of the national fabric, shaping daily life, culture, and the Filipino sense of self. American influence shapes the Philippines' core institutions. The government mirrors the U.S. system. A president, bicameral legislature, and independent judiciary, all under a constitution inspired by America's. The education system, established by American teachers, follows a K-12 model and produces English-fluent graduates. Top universities in the legal system reflect American principles, making the country attractive for Western investment. This alignment fuels a globally competitive workforce and a society that values upward mobility, the Filipino dream echoing the American dream. The blend of legal and cultural traditions creates a system uniquely Filipino, yet familiar to the West. The belief in opportunity and hard work drives millions, from city professionals to overseas workers. In many ways, the Philippines is a mirror of American aspirations in Asia. The Philippine economy is booming, powered by American-influenced advantages. The business process outsourcing, BPO industry, call centers, employs millions, leveraging the country's English proficiency and youthful workforce. This sector has created a new middle class, transforming urban life and offering opportunities once unimaginable. BPOs are expanding into IT, animation, and healthcare, fueling growth in consumer spending. Alongside BPOs, remittances from over 10 million overseas Filipino workers provide a stable economic backbone. These remittances fund families, businesses, and national stability. Together, BPO revenues and remittances create a resilient economic foundation. The Filipino workforce's adaptability and global mindset are direct results of its unique history. The Philippines has leveraged its American ties to build a dynamic, service-oriented economy for the future. Meet Maria Santos, a symbol of the new Filipino dream, representing hope and ambition in a rapidly changing world. Raised in a rural town, Maria's fluency in English, honed in public schools, opened doors in Manila's booming BPO sector, where global opportunities await those with the right skills. Hired by a major American company, her salary quickly surpassed her parents' combined income, transforming her family's financial situation almost overnight. Overnight shifts were tough, demanding both resilience and sacrifice, but the opportunities they brought were truly life-changing for Maria and her loved ones. Within just 3 years, Maria rose to become a team leader, supporting her family, funding her brother's education, and inspiring others in her community. Her story is shared by millions, young Filipinos who are the first in their families to achieve a middle-class life, all without leaving the country or their loved ones behind. They drive domestic consumption, buy homes, invest in their futures, and help build a stronger economy for the next generation. Maria's daily interactions with Americans reflect the country's growing global role, bridging cultures, and building international relationships. The BPO industry is a powerful engine for social mobility and economic empowerment, creating new possibilities for millions of Filipinos. The English language, a legacy of American influence, is now an economic asset, giving Filipinos a competitive edge in the global marketplace. This new generation is globally connected, upwardly mobile, and ready to shape the future with confidence and creativity. The Filipino dream is now a reality for many, thanks to this unique East-West bridge, where tradition meets innovation and hope becomes achievement. American culture is woven into daily life across the Philippines. Fast food giants like McDonald's and KFC are weekend staples, while Starbucks serves as a social hub for students and professionals. American brands shape retail and advertising, reflecting a powerful consumer force. Hollywood movies dominate cinemas, and American TV shows and music are ever present. This constant exposure makes Filipinos intimately familiar with Western trends and lifestyles. Basketball, introduced by Americans, is the national obsession. NBA stars are household names. Even holidays like Halloween and Thanksgiving have been adopted and adapted. Valentine's Day is a major event, blending Western and local traditions. This seamless integration of American culture creates a sense of familiarity for Western visitors. The Philippines' cultural affinity with America goes beyond imitation. It's a deep historical comfort. It's a unique blend that shapes the nation's identity. The U.S. Philippines alliance is a cornerstone of Asia-Pacific security. The 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty commits both nations to mutual support in case of attack. With rising tensions in the South China Sea, this partnership is more vital than ever. Joint military exercises, like Balikatan, enhance cooperation and send a strong message of unity. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement deepens ties, allowing U.S. access to key bases. Yet the Philippines must balance security ties with the U.S. and economic relations with China. This balancing act defines its foreign policy. The country is also strengthening ties with Japan, Australia, and South Korea, building a network of alliances. The Philippines is not just a pawn, it's a proactive middle power shaping its destiny. As a key U.S. ally, it has a significant voice in regional security. Its strategic role reinforces its status as a central player in Asia's future. Despite growth, the Philippines faces serious challenges. Income inequality remains stark, New wealth contrasts with persistent poverty. Corruption hampers progress, raising costs and eroding trust in institutions. Infrastructure lags behind, with traffic and power issues stifling productivity. The government's Build program aims to modernize, but progress is slow. Yet, the Filipino spirit, bayanihan, or communal unity, fuels resilience. Communities come together in times of need, embodying hope and perseverance. This spirit drives the nation forward, determined to overcome obstacles. Looking ahead, the Philippines is poised to become Asia's bridge to the West. Its young, digital-savvy population is ready to lead in creative industries and technology. Strategic alliances and a strong U.S. partnership cement its geopolitical role. The country aspires to be a stabilizing force in a complex region. The vision, prosperity, and opportunity for all, powered by digital connectivity and good governance. The Filipino dream is becoming attainable for millions. The Philippines is not just mirroring America, it's forging a new hybrid model of success. This is the story of a nation writing its own chapter as a leader and innovator in the 21st century.